Hello, Claudia. Put your phone on silent. Got your phone on silent. It is 6:01. Call to order the regular meeting of the Del City City Council for August 4th, 2025. Joe, would you call the roll, please?
Councilwoman Finch.
Here.
Councilwoman Brown.
Here.
Councilman Tatum.
Here.
Mayor Eason.
The mayor is here. Would you rise, please, for the invocation? Lord, we thank you for this wonderful country we live in, our state of Oklahoma, and Lord, we thank you for our town of Del City, Oklahoma. We thank you for the honor and the privilege to be able to serve the citizens here. Lord, we ask that you be with this council and give us wisdom tonight. Help us to use discernment and understanding and dealing with the issues that are before us. Lord, we thank you for all the blessings you've shown us. We thank you for this wonderful weather. And Lord, we give you all the praise and glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. Scott, would you lead us in the pledge, please? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Let's see. We don't have a proclamation, do we? All right. We're going to start off with the presentation of the Relentless Pride winners of summer 2025. These are people that are going above and beyond in preparing their yards, keeping them nice, making us really look good. And I got to say, I've never won that award. But I keep trying. I still keep mowing my grass. Let's see. Are you going to come up and give? You want to do it by ward? We're kind of out of order. Usually we do this later on in the program, but we got a full house. Let's go ahead and start it. Ward 1 is Michael Dean, and he's not here tonight. Who's got the awards? Are you going to do it? For Ward 1? I'm going to walk down there and stand beside you. No. I just want to stand beside you. Please state your name and address for the city clerk.
My name is Cindy McDuffie. I'm at 4513 South Street.
Did you win an award?
Yes, sir. I know my yard.
I've never won. Okay. You want to read? How do you read it? I'll be happy to read it. All right. Let's start off with Ward 1.
We got a slideshow, so if you want to, so they can see visually what the yard looks like, and then we can present.
Can you mention, if I read the address, can you mention?
Yes.
Who refers to this song? Turn the mic on. Ron, I'm surprised you want to hear me. Okay, Ward 1. You want to start off with 4200 Linhart Drive? That's Cristo Ray. That's not what I've done. You're doing the businesses.
Business first.
Are you doing the businesses first?
They're in order.
So, take this one. They are.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. It's business, 3 residents, and then business. And this should be business, 3 business, 3 residents.
Have you got Cristo Ray? Is there anybody here from Cristo Ray? Anybody here? I don't see anybody. Okay, we'll have to get that to them.
Here's our next winner. These are good for our residents.
Okay. George and Blanche Stedman, Ward 1, 3213 Simmons Drive. George and Blanche, are you here? Well, you know Michael Dean's not here either. Ward 1's just kind of zeroing out, aren't they? I guess are any of you guys from Ward 1? Okay. Billy and Sharon Ashton, Ward 1, it's 4125 Corbett Drive. 41,
They're taking care of the yard.
they're out there watering their yards. They're out there working right now.
Hedging and mowing.
We'll get those to them. All right, how about 4333 South Wolford Avenue, and that is David and Terry McManus. Is David and Terry McManus here? Ward 1 has left the building. We will properly,
Thank them tremendously for taking care of their yard.
we do appreciate them taking care of their yards. Now let's do Ward 2. Pam, hey, the council person for Ward 2 is here. Vice Mayor Pam Finch. All right. Pam, do you want to read Ward 2? Let me hand them to you, and you read them.
H&W Automotive, 3210 Southeast 29th Street.
Come on. Moving right along.
Okay.
You had me.
Michelle and Tony Caruso, 3704 Dale Road.
Good job, Michelle.
Thank you.
Where's Tony?
At home, watering the lawn.
They're out there taking care of it. Michelle is also the chair of our planning commission, serves on the planning commission. All right. Well, you're doing better than Ward 1.
I got one.
There you go.
Okay. Christian Thornton, 3720 Dale Road.
3720. Look at that, she's even up with us now.
Oh, that's pretty.
Good job. Kristen Thornton is not here. All right, there you go.
Dowell and Shirley Sumner, 4225 Southeast 27th Street.
All right. Yeah, come on up. We'll take your picture. All right, good job. All right. Very good. Oh, it's Ward 3. Ward 3, Claudia, come on up here, Claudia. Let's hand out some of these. Everybody left must be with Ward 3 or Ward 4. All right. How many did Pam have? How many people did Pam have? Two? Two. Ward 3. Oh, my goodness. It's been a long. Okay, start with that. Town Place Suites.
Town Place Suites.
All right. Okay. All right, good job.
Katia Matamoros.
Katia here?
Matamoros?
No?
Come on, Katia. All right, let's look at it. Let's see.
Looks good. Moving right along.
David Stones.
4701 Southeast 24th Street. No? David Stones? Last one.
Raymond Brown.
good, very good. Go sit down. Ward 4, Scott, come on up here, buddy.
I got you out there.
Now, Ward 2 had 2 people. Ward 3 had 3 people. Scott, the pressure's on. You got to have 4 people.
Save the best for last.
Start with Sacred Mechanical. Go right ahead.
Sacred Mechanical.
All right. How's everybody shot today? That does look good job.
3101 East Reno, everyone.
Yep. They do a good job.
Ready? There you go. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, I'm giving you 2. Sorry about that. There you go.
All right. Richard Dupuy, 1300 Howard Drive.
1,300. Howard Drive.
Wash 4.
4. Ward 4. Yeah, Ward 4.
There you go. Thank you.
Tomorrow, the headline will be, "You flashed gang signs." Okay, there you go.
Debbie and Larry Jones, 321 Isol Road.
Oh, man, you're... So if you guys want to come over and work on my yard sometime, just feel free. Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you ready? Okay. Thank you.
All right. Are you listening, Rebel? Okay. Because you're up next. Go ahead, I'm sorry. You read.
We have Rebel and Tammy Thompson, 800 Mark Drive. All right.
All right. Do it. No.
Ready? Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, it kind of looks like Ward 4 ran the show tonight, didn't it? Let's have one more round of applause, and this one's for the Dell City Beautification Committee. Thank you for doing this. Thank you, Stacy. Hi, Floyd. Thank you guys for all your effort there. You do a good job. Okay, let's move on. This is the, 14th or 15th year that I've been involved with the city, and I still haven't won one of those awards. You better watch that sign, Rebel. It may disappear in the night.
I'll set it by the curb for you.
All right, let's move on to item number 4 on the council. The public and council input. Is there anybody in the public that would like to address the city council on a non-agenda item? A non-agenda. Yes, sir. Please come up to the podium, state your name and address, and you have 5 minutes.
I have a speech prepared. Just give me just a second.
Did I leave my pen on the podium there?
Okay. My name is Troy Balky, and I live in the Shalimar neighborhood at 4000 Southeast 10th Street. I came here today to speak to you and the city council and the mayor about a very disturbing problem we are having concerning an alarming amount of dead and mutilated cats being found in our neighborhood. and surrounding areas. This was first brought to my attention by a member of the cat community, the TNR program, that has been in effect with Dell City's contract with Oklahoma City Animal Shelter, a program that traps, spays, neuters cats and dogs that are on the streets and then released back into the area that they are caught. With that being said, there should not be a leash law for cats. In some cases, cats are left behind when people move. Other pets are constituents in our community. Whatever the case may be, a responsible pet owner, we need to have their pets spayed and neutered to prevent overpopulation. They help keep down the mice and rodent infestation. This constituent informed me that there have been 9 cats found dead in one of my neighbor's yard around the corner on 11th Street. Several more just blocks away. After hearing this, I made a post on one of the Dell City Facebook pages to bring awareness to my neighbors, to keep an eye on their cats and small animals. I was also informed that a lot of these cats were dismembered and mutilated, and was shown photo evidence of this. I brought some of the pictures with me today, and they're very disturbing. Heads cut off, not torn off, several missing their entire face, completely cut in 2 pieces, some skinned. It's very hard to look at. This was 1st of July that I made this post. Several people commented that they had seen multiple cats in their same area as I described, then commenting was shut off. Flash forward to Saturday, July 26th. I was out walking my dogs at the end of my block, and I see several of my neighbors and the community cat member gathered together. 3 cats were found arranged in a circle, and a 4th was found less than 50 yards away, missing its face. This was at the corner of Southeast 10th Street and Matthews. That's when it hit me that there's something really wrong going on here. I made another post on Facebook and also the Nextdoor app. More and more constituents commented on them finding the same thing on their streets. Some showed photos of dogs attacking vehicles, trying to get to cats. There's a photo of a Jeep that is literally destroyed with over $4,000 in damages. Another neighbor on my street caught what appears to be the same 3 dogs that destroyed a Jeep on his camera that he installed after finding the cat with the missing face. Others shared and commented about the same dogs, usually between midnight and 4:30 a.m., that somebody is letting loose these dogs, we believe, when animal control is not working. Nothing is making sense on how somebody could catch, kill, and mutilate so many cats, unless possibly they're using these dogs to hunt the cats, then doing their sick ritualistic practices afterwards. We feel these dogs need to be off the streets before a child or anyone is hurt. The owners of said dogs need to be held accountable, fined for having aggressive dogs, and for not keeping them confined or on leashes. We should not have to live in fear walking out our door, as some constituents have mentioned in the comments. If I see on my cameras an animal being attacked, I'm going to go out and try to save it, as multiple people have already done, to get these dogs away from their yard and pets. Then maybe the mutilations will stop. Thursday the 31st, 2 more cats were found on Hampton, and the video of the same dogs was also captured. Animal control was called and collected the cats that morning, and then one of my neighbors contacted me about a 3rd one block away from my house. I called it in, waited for animal control to try to get some answers. I recorded the video with the officer, and she basically told me it was the cat owner's fault for not having the cat on leash, which is a silly ordinance and in my opinion doesn't align with the TNR program. Many have commented on how unprofessional animal control officer is concerning the cats. She told me she didn't know there was a problem. Doesn't keep records of the cats she picks up. When I asked her what she was going to be done about the dogs running loose, her reply was, "What dogs?" Even though she was the one that made the report on the damaged Jeep, and when I brought that to her attention, then she replied, "Well, I don't know where them dogs live. I don't work at night, so I don't see them." As constituents in Dell City, we would like more done than nothing. School's just around the corner, and no one wants to have their kids see mutilated cats on their way to the bus stop. Something has to be done. As a community, we feel that any animal that kills another animal should be euthanized, not just ticketed. One constituent shared his story that his junkie was pulled through the fence and killed and ripped to pieces, and he had to make sure that Animal Control wrote the citations. Now the same neighbors have 2 more dogs, and they are constantly living in fear. Another neighbor had the same 3 dogs try to come in her backyard just days ago. We need ordinance changed, and Animal Control and Dell City Police Department need to realize that there is a problem and address it appropriately before more cats are found and this escalates to something much more dark. This is a huge black eye for Dell City, and it keeps getting more and more coverage on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, along with Facebook and Nextdoor. Thank you.
Yes,
I'd
sir.
like to also
Sir, I'm sorry,
share these photos.
Did I miss, did you give your name to the city clerk?
Troy Balky.
Troy
Balke, B-A-L-K-E.
Thank you. You got it.
Got it?
Very good.
I'd like to share these photos with the council members.
I don't have to see those councils. I'm already upset about the whole thing, so, JD, can we arrange special patrols, some special patrol to look into this?
Yes, and I believe the chief has already got a few extra items happening right now to see if we can find out where these animals are. Night shift checking for them, especially with them coming in after midnight. Chief, anything else I need to address besides what we have?
Would you come to the podium, please? Chief, I think part of the thing that especially strikes me is when you see animal mutilations, so often that has shown to be a precursor to some sort of serial killer thing. Have I read too many crime novels, or is that true, or?
It could be, yes. This case, it is animals, and we're aware of that. Several residents have provided video and that on it, and just a matter of tracking the dogs down.
Can we elevate this? Can we?
It already has been, but like again, it's happening from midnight to about 4 o'clock in the morning. Our night shift with our drone operators have been looking for the pack of dogs running around there, the 2 or 3 that are running around there. So we're doing everything we can at this point to be able to locate those. We just have to locate where the dogs are coming from, and we can take care of it on that end. But until we actually locate where the dogs are, it's kind of a hunting game now until we find them.
I understand. I don't want this to be just an animal control issue. This is something.
No,
that
it's
we-
not.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to be very proactive in working this.
Yes.
So Chief, am I right in saying that if anybody in the area finds this pack of dogs, sees them out and about anything, give us a call, 677-2443?
Yes.
Let the dispatchers know as much information as you can, as quickly as you can, so that we can have somebody on them quickly.
Yes. Call the dispatch number when you see them, get an officer out there when you can. We've had several people reported on Frontline, which is not monitored 24/7. That just comes in as we get them, daily checking on that. Call dispatch. We'll get an officer there as soon as we can. If they're a vicious animal, we will take care of it.
And especially with school coming up, school children going to be out, I think this needs to be a very high priority.
It is.
And I'm very strongly against stop signs, and unfortunately, I think this will take a precedent. This needs to be one of the highest priorities. Short of human murder, this needs to be right up there with it. So can you make sure that it filters down through your staff and through your dispatch and everybody? This is a high priority, and we're very concerned about it.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Chief.
If we see these dogs at night,
Video
Ma'am, could
and
you
pictures.
step to the podium?
if we see these dogs at night, and we call the non-emergency number, normally they would switch us over to animal control. But because this has become such a problem, should we be switched over to animal control if we call the non-emergency?
If you're calling about this situation, no, they will send out an officer immediately.
If it's a call about a vicious animal, whether it's this situation or another one, an officer will be dispatched immediately.
Okay, that's all I need. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, and try to get video. Use your camera. Get some video if you can. Yes, ma'am, state your name and address, please.
My name is Stacy Ray. I live at 3131 Southeast 16th Street. We personally do not own a cat, but with the trap and release program, we've been blessed with a few that we do feed. We've had 6 murdered by these dogs.
Wow.
The police have been called. Our neighbor had 2 of them trapped in his backyard, and he was not home. He was told that an officer would come out and let them go, would not pick them up. Animal control has told us that the police will not even come and make a report. I did call. We have the Jeep that was tore up on July the 7th. We got it back today. It's cost $8,200 for these dogs being loose. So the police have been called. They would come and let the dog out of our neighbors. The 2 dogs, 2 of the 3, we have video, we've showed animal control. She told me in front of 2 of my neighbors, I could shoot them, leave them laying, and call the police. Well, I'm not proud. I'm a convicted felon from 1990. So she's telling a felon to shoot a dog.
Let's not do that.
Okay? So, no, sir. No, sir.
Thank you.
I'm from 1990, so I'm old time, as you know. But the thing is, she has no compassion for cats. She told me straight out in front of 2 of my neighbors when I called for the report on the Jeep, she's not a cat person. Dogs will be dogs. It's natural for them to chase cats. We have dogs and cats both in our house now. Our dogs had never been around cats, ever. They're 13 and 14 years old now. They have a little baby cat now because we have 1 left, 1. That we didn't even ask for. But when you go and you have to pick up these dead little kittens or tails and feet, that's all that's left. We need help.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
And it's not only Shalimar, it's on the other side as well. We know of from, Mansfield and Bryant? There's 8 cats just right there. We maybe have 15 houses. So we need help. And our police, they've helped anytime we've ever needed anything, but with the dogs, unless it's and this is animal control telling me, if a dog is going after a human, yes, police will come, they will be right there. But if it's after another animal, they're not going to come out. And when I called for the Jeep, they didn't come out. We didn't get a report for insurance from the police. We didn't, animal control gave us one.
If you would be so kind, if you have those dates and times, any information, if you could go meet with the chief of police and provide that to him so we can look into the matter, I would appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You got this, JD?
Yes, sir.
Timothy Meredith, I live at 3925 Southeast 22nd Street. These dogs are seeking these cats out. My cat liked to go on the patio, so in the mornings I would let her out. Sometimes she'd stay the night. She'd rarely ever leave the patio unless she needed to relieve herself. Unfortunately, I deleted the video around July the 9th at about 4:45, right before I left the house to go to work, a.m. Cat wasn't there. I let her out, and she wasn't there. So I went to work. Next day, she wasn't there. Next day, she wasn't there. My wife was wondering what was going on, so she went through the Ring video. She was just sitting on the corner of my patio, and these dogs seeked out my cat, took my cat off my patio, killed her right there on the patio, and then left with her. So it's not that they're just finding something that's running around, they're seeking them out. They came on my property, my patio, and took my cat. I wish I had the video, but like I said, unfortunately, my wife found that video, and I deleted it so she wouldn't
Yeah, I
have to
wish
see
you
it.
had that video.
I wish I did too.
I'm very sorry for your loss, sir. We will look into it.
Thank you.
We need to identify these dogs and then identify the owners of the dogs and hold them responsible. And we have the authority to ban an animal from the city of Dale City. We can find these, and that's going to be the police department. You're going to have,
to know the owner. I have received.
Yeah.
we may publish the name of the owner.
Yeah, that would be wonderful, wonderful.
There you go, chief. Fire department's probably not going to find the owner. It's all in your court. Okay, is there anybody else who would like to address the council on a non-agenda item? Uh-oh.
I tell you, that sucks the air out of the room. I mean, we gotta get these owners. It's the owners' responsibility.
Hold the owners accountable, I agree.
I'm Jim Hightower, 3221 Epperly Drive. I just want to thank the council and mayor for opening the pool. We went there the first day. We didn't go into the pool, but they said there were 250 people that were using the pool on the first day, which, you know, that's a good thing. We went back, what was it, a week and a half ago, I think, on a Saturday, and we took our granddaughters there, and we actually went in the pool and got in the pool and had a great time. This place was just crowded with folks. I mean, people that were older than me. That's hard to imagine, I'm sure, for some of y'all.
There's nobody older.
Yeah, well, you are, I think.
Well, we got you there.
But anyway, older folks, there was like 4 elderly ladies that were in the pool, and they were having a great time, you know, and babies, little kids, I mean, big kids, I mean, big kids that need the exercise. We need the pool. We need it for next year, too. We need it forever. I mean, we need the pools going. We need a splash pad for kids.
We do.
Throughout Dell City. We need things for kids, you know? And I just wanted to thank you guys for getting the pool open. It means a lot to the city of Dell City, to the patrons, and it means a lot to me, too. So anyway.
Well, we want to thank you. We do appreciate you getting us in touch with the right people, and the staff worked very hard to get that set up and open, so we are very appreciative as well.
Well, thank you, yeah. I was telling somebody today that had talked to people individually in the city, and I said, you know, it's pretty powerful to go talk to the council as a group, and things get done, I believe, as a group, more so than hitting individuals and stuff. So anyway, I encourage people to come up and talk at the council. I mean, it's a good thing. So anyway, thank y'all so much for...
Jim, you and your wife have been just excellent citizens, and we appreciate all the help that you gave us when we were fighting the jail location. They were out there every time, every event, standing right along with us fighting that, and we appreciate your efforts on that. And proud to know you, Jim.
It's our city.
I love it. All right, thank you, Jim. Jim, this is off the subject, but you do have like an old-fashioned swimsuit, right? I mean...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. No, I don't want to know about it. No. Thank you, guys. Is there anyone else who would like to address the council on a non-agenda item? Seeing none, Councilman Tatum.
I just wanted to say to everyone that's mentioned about the cats, I'm also an animal lover, and it really bothers me when an animal is killed. A few things were said about our police department, and I sympathize. I realize that not all times they can be there or say the right things sometimes, but I just want to mention, though, that I really like our police department. Yesterday, I was on Southeast 29th near McDonald's, and I saw a fight break out between 2 individuals, and it quickly became physical. I called 911, and within 20 to 30 seconds, the police were there. There was a gentleman standing next to me who was amazed that the police department responded so quickly. He said it takes about 20 to 30 minutes for anything like that situation for the police to arrive. And I got to thinking that I really enjoy living in Dell City. I love Dell City. I wasn't born in the United States. I was actually born in Okinawa. I'm an Army brat. But we moved here in 1964, and since then I've traveled all over the country, and I've seen a lot of things and a lot of beautiful cities, but I always come back to Dell City. There's something about it. It's a small town. We have a small town values here. We have a wonderful police department, I believe, our fire department, our public works department, our city management. I would put them up against any one of their competitors anywhere. So there are some people who disparage Dell City for various reasons, but I wish that those people would weigh the good against the bad, and I think that they will see that the good far outweighs the bad. So, thank you.
All right, thank you, Scott. Councilman Brown.
Yes, I would like to, of course, remind everyone, if we all haven't already thought about it, it's been all over my brain, but school is starting next week. The 13th, be prepared, everybody slow down, because all of the schools will be starting on the 13th next week. I'll be there welcoming all of the junior high students and cheering them in. So if you guys want to go out there and help me cheer in some students at the junior high, come out there and help me cheer them in, but please be sure that you're watching out for the students as they walk, drive their bikes, start getting used to seeing those kiddos out there in the mornings and in the afternoons. Thank you.
So JD, you and I had a chance to discuss with one of the Public Works people about the striping. I understand they're out there working on some striping.
Yes,
How's
sir.
that going?
So far, so good. We got some more work to do, but we're very happy about what we are getting done, and we've got a couple of street projects coming up and some other things that I'll address later, but so far, so good. Please remind everyone, slow down, pay attention to those crosswalks, pay attention to those blinking lights.
All right, very good.
Already given.
All right. You know, as I looked over the agenda for tonight, you see all the awards and the people that take such pride in their yard and in their home, and then you see, we have 19, I believe, abatements from people that don't want to mow their lawns. So we've got both ends of the spectrum on the agenda tonight. And, you know, it's just a shame that we have neighbors in our communities that won't cut their grass. And it's a simple procedure. Sometimes there are cases where maybe an elderly person or a mower that doesn't work, and if people would just reach out, if they would reach out to City Hall, there are people that have volunteered to cut grass whenever there's circumstances that prevents maybe an elderly or a sick person from being able to do it. There are ways to get that done. But I'm seeing several names on this list of repeat offenders that just refuse to cut their grass. And in the future, I would look for a possibility of some sort of penalty, an increase in fine or something, for repeat offenders. These people that we continually have to go after to cut their stinking grass. We need to set a scale that it's just going to keep costing them more and more until they can't afford not to cut their grass, or they can't afford to live in Dale City. And I don't care either way. I just want the grass cut. And that's something that I think we need to be looking at. And I would like to see something put together in the future, Mr. Attorney, a sliding scale for repeat offenders for tall grass. Is that something we can do legally?
Probably not through the abatement process. This probably needs to be through a ticketing process.
Okay.
So the abatement process is we're recouping the expenses we paid. So to turn that into a punishment, I'll look into it, but it's probably not advisable. But I think we can look at it in a sliding scale on a citation issue.
Let's plan on discussing that in the near future.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Move on to item number 5, City Manager's Report. What do you got for us?
Do we want to flip over to the EDA for the,
We can.
if you please?
I would entertain a motion to recess to Economic Development.
Second.
Who made the motion?
We didn't make a motion yet.
Who made the motion?
I'll make a motion to recess to the Economic Development Authority. Second.
She was planning her cheerleader routine to shout the scoot kids back into schools. Is that what it was? All right, we have a motion and a second. Do we have any discussion? No? Take the vote. Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. We are now recessed to the Economic Development Authority. Pam, there's the gavel.
Thank you, sir. This is the Dell City Economic Development Authority. Joe, will you please call roll?
Trustee Eason?
Yes, here.
Trustee Brown?
Here.
Trustee Tatum? Here. Chairwoman Finch?
Here. Item 3, any public input at this time? Seeing none, any trustee input? Seeing none. Item 4, Manager's Report.
Okay, just a couple of items for everybody. A reminder that Commissioner Lowe had planned on doing his road show, and in that road show, I know Councilman Brown was interested in taking him on an actual tour of the town, kind of go over some of our projects, things of that nature. We did get notification that that has been canceled until further notice, so we do still have that on our radar, but it will not be in August like we anticipated. So I want to make sure everyone is aware of that. And I just realized Josh didn't give his usual talk, so I have things from him. Two items that are upcoming. The Del City Chambers Coffee Connection will take place at the F&B Community Bank coming up this Thursday from 8 to 9 a.m. So we're excited to celebrate their 35th anniversary of being in Del City. So I got that one right. And then we also have Donuts with the Principal coming with the high school principal this Saturday. So I'm very excited to go there for me for the donuts, but I'm sure for other people to meet the principal, so that's going to be exciting too. Aside from that, two updates from the development side of things. We have two grants we're currently working on. One is the T-Mobile grant and the other is the CERI grant. I can't spell it out because it'll activate all of our cell phones, but just know those are under review and you all should be getting information. Some of those grants do require information like support letters from the public, from different departments and different areas, so please keep an eye out for emails if I ask you all for a letter of intent or some sort of a documentation when it comes to those grants, because we are starting into grant writing season. So, and as always, the development department, we love being able to spend other people's money instead of the cities. So, yeah, anything we can do to help with that would be great. And that is all I have at this time.
Great. Item 5. Minutes, discussion, consideration, possible action to approve minutes of the regular meeting of the DCEDA of July 21st, 2025.
Make a motion, we approve the minutes as written.
Second?
Any discussion? Take a vote. Trustee Eason?
Aye.
Trustee Tatum?
Aye.
Trustee Brown? Aye. Chair votes aye. Item 6, presentation, Dining in Del City recipient, August 2025. Presentation from Joshua Schultz, Executive Director of the Del City Chamber of Commerce, on the Dining in Del City recipient for August 2025, Scoop House Bakery, located at 5301 Main Street, Suite 114, Del City, Oklahoma. And we have Joshua Schultz to give us a presentation.
Thank you all. I'm happy to present today Scoop House and Bakery as our August 2025 Dining in Del City. We were honored to be able to do their ribbon cutting last month. If you haven't been over there, they have some amazing ice cream, amazing pastries and baked goods. The cannoli is really good. I ate maybe one too many the other day. And they have some amazing ice creams. They rotate certain flavors and some that they keep. So I highly recommend you try them here tonight, but go and visit them. I think they've been doing very well, and we're just really excited to honor them tonight. And I'm going to, if everyone would turn their attention to the screen real quick, we'll play a quick video, and then if the mayor and vice mayor want to come up and present them with the plaque, that would be awesome. That last ice cream there at the very end is the banana pudding, which I think they might be out already, but I went there and tried it today, and it was amazing. Sorry. You were busy. I might be making a visit after this, after all. So if you guys would like to come up here, and we'll present you with the plaque, and if you all would like to say anything, we'd be happy to have you do that.
Oh, Josh, do you want to turn off your phone, buddy?
Yeah, probably. Here, we'll turn off the TV. That's probably easier.
Yeah.
I'm always worried someone's going to text me something really funny during that moment.
Well, the fact that you didn't take her to Scoop House, I'm afraid she's going to be the one to text you. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Mayor, if you want to, get around this. To make it look taller. Good job.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Three of us are going to pop our heads in random spots just to mess with people.
Congratulations. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Never mind.
No,
Tell them about your amazing pastries. You know, I bought one of everything y'all had the day I came, took it back to the shop, and everybody enjoyed them so much. But a lot of people are interested in your ice creams. Are they made here on site?
Yeah, so everything is made on site. All the ice cream, the mix-ins that go in the ice cream, so like the key lime pie has a graham cracker crust that my wife makes. The cookie dough is awesome because she makes the cookie dough that goes in there. Everything, basically every type of ingredient that you can put inside the ice cream we make back there in the shop. Everything is made from scratch as far as the bakery goes. So she makes all the cakes. Her and her son, my stepson Alex, make the cheesecakes together because he's kind of training. He's like 18 years old, and he's been baking and making things with her for a long time, and cheesecake is his favorite. So, but yeah, everything we do is from scratch, and we don't have dyes in anything because Angela's very much about, you know, just trying to be dye-free. We've got 2 younger kids, mine is Alex. And then she also tends to eat more dairy-free, gluten-free too, so we have always 5 to 6 dairy-free, gluten-free ice cream options, and she's going to start doing some dairy-free, gluten-free cakes that she does just to, you know, kind of reach out to the people that like those items as well, because she knows through experience, and I know too from eating those items with her, it's hard to find good varieties that are dairy-free, gluten-free, so people really enjoy to have other options.
People are looking for gluten-free and dye-free, so.
For sure,
that's
yeah.
a plus.
And that's becoming way more popular, the dye-free is. But yeah, I mean, we make everything there back in the kitchen, and it's always fresh. Like, she loves what she does, and I like supporting her a lot, so. I show up and do what she says, and everything's good. Yeah, thank you for the plaque for real, and Josh has been super excellent with just communicating with us as far as like the Chamber of Commerce goes, because I don't know anything about it until he kind of introduced himself and started speaking on the behalf of you guys, and yeah, it's been really good to kind of like become a part of the city because I didn't really know what to do or how to facilitate that or get that started. So he's actually been really awesome with helping us with that. Because we do want to be involved with the city. Pretty much like every opportunity he's going to bring to me will be a yes, you know, because, I mean, we like to support our community. But yeah, thank you for the time, and we did bring ice cream and some cookies that we made real quick to bring up here because he told us we weren't getting a plaque without ice cream. So.
Well, ice cream's not in the refrigerator.
Yeah. But that's it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Tim, you going to give us a recess so we can enjoy the ice cream?
We're going to take a 10-minute recess so we can all indulge in ice cream.
Joe.
Recess is now
That's a little
over.
hammer. Well, I'm glad you didn't have the big hammer tonight.
Just a little one. All right, item 7, any other trust input?
If you all would be so kind as to move to the MSA so we can knock it out, I would be greatly appreciative.
Yes, sir. I need,
I make a motion that we adjourn to the Dale City Municipal Services Authority.
second. Take a vote. Trustee Eason?
Aye.
Trustee Brown? Aye. Trustee Tatum?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. We are now at DC MSA. Sure. Hammer vote.
Call to order the Dale City Municipal Services Authority for August 4th, 2025. Joe, would you call the roll, please?
Trustee Finch,
Aye.
Trustee Brown,
Here.
Trustee Tatum, here. Chairman Eason.
Chairman is here. Is there anybody in the public that's not eating ice cream that would like to address the council on non-agenda items? Got you, didn't I, Jackie? Anybody would like to address the Municipal Services Authority on non-agenda items? Seeing none? Any trustees have anything non-agenda?
This ice cream sure is good. That's all I got.
That's a carryover from the Economic Development Authority. It is good.
I would like to briefly mention that I really did enjoy the flyer that came out from Public Works that everyone got. It was really, really great. I enjoyed it. It had all of the information. I love the little scan thing that they did, so kudos to Public Works for that flyer. Because I know in the past you actually had to open up your envelope and get out the newsletter. This time it went directly, so that was great. Thank you.
Okay. Moving on, item number 4 is the manager's report.
Biggest item I have for you all right now, I do want to give a shout out to Councilman Dean. I realize he's away from us at this time, but he has worked very well with our attorneys to get some of the ComCD documentation done and prepared. It'll be coming up for agenda in a couple of weeks, so I just want to give him a shout out and say thank you for working with us on that. And the biggest items I have coming from Public Works, we have a couple of positions open. We have an Equipment Operator 1, which is in our line maintenance department. We have a sanitation driver position open, and we have, most importantly, our Master Fleet Technician. As a reminder, if anyone knows anybody who is great at working on diesel vehicles, big vehicles, small vehicles, vehicles that are 30 years old, vehicles that are 30 days old, Dell City has it all, and we could greatly use you. Please apply today.
That it? All right. Move on to item number 5, minutes. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of DC MSA of July 21st, 2025. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion to approve as written.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Take the vote. Trustee Finch.
Aye.
Trustee Tatum.
Aye.
Trustee Brown.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. The motion carries. Move on to item number 6 is an invoice of 2024-2025 renewal of annual non-industrial discharge permit. That's the 2024-2025, is that correct? Yes. That's correct? Okay, all right.
So it'll hit the financials for last year, but we didn't get the invoice until this year. That's just the way they invoice.
All right, okay. All right, discussion, consideration, possible action, approve or deny authorization of payment of an invoice to DEQ for required annual non-industrial discharge permit, permit number NPDES OK 0026085. Permit period from 7/1/24 to 06/30/2025 in the amount of $10,000. $10,634.66. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve as written.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Take the vote. Trustee Finch.
Aye.
Trustee Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Tatum.
Aye.
Chair votes aye, the motion carries. Move on to item number 7, emergency sewer line repair, 4753 Southeast 25th Street to 4757 Southeast 26th Street. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve or deny the purchase of 355 feet of a replacement sewer line from 4753 Southeast 25th Street to 4757 Southeast 26th Street in an amount not to exceed $55,000. Authorize trust chair or trust manager to endorse any necessary documentation. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the purchase of 355 feet replacement sewer line from 4753 Southeast 25th to 4757 Southeast 26th in an amount not to exceed $55,000 and authorize trust chair or trust manager to endorse any necessary documentation.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Take the vote. Trustee Tatum.
Aye.
Trustee Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Finch.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. The motion carries. Item number 8 is replacement of carbon filter media at the water treatment plant. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve or deny the purchase of carbon filter media from Cabot Norrit Americas Incorporated for an amount not to exceed $110,175. The material is to replace a portion of the filter media at the Dale City Water Plant to reduce taste and odor problems and THM removal rates. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion that we approve the purchase as written.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Let's take the vote. Trustee Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Finch.
Aye.
Trustee Tatum.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. The motion carries. Side note for just a second. City manager, how are they coming on the replacement of the filter media on that one filter bank that we started on?
The filter that we started on back in February, we are working with their owner all the way up to their CEO right now, and now working with the city attorney to make sure it gets done in a quicker manner. It has not gone as fast as we would have planned, processed, hoped, prayed, any of those things, but we are on them to move quickly.
And we know how to prevent this from happening again.
Yes, sir.
But we are going to complete it.
Yes.
Dale City has won awards in the past for the taste of the water, and I'm looking forward to, with this filter remediation, doing it again.
Yes, our goal is to have the other 3 filters completely replaced now that we have had extensive knowledge of how they work. Is that the right way to put it, Kelly? Extensive knowledge that we have all have learned. I highly encourage anyone, if you have not gotten to see the assistant city manager's drawing skills, if you ask her how the water flows through the plant, that is something that she learned and will actually draw it out for you. It works out quite well, and I very much appreciate it.
All right. Moving on, any further trust input?
I make a motion that we adjourn to the regular city council meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Take the vote. Trustee Brown? Trustee Tatum?
Aye.
Trustee Finch?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. The motion carries. We are now returning to the city council meeting. And we are now at item number 5, city manager's report.
Just a few items today. A reminder to everyone that we need to complete our study session or special meeting. The items that we need to discuss are the GO bond, the charter changes, the hotel motel tax changes, and the special sales tax changes, if any. I need to make sure I put that out there for everyone. So I'm going to ask all of you, if you all have a chance to check your calendars this evening before we leave and give us a couple of dates and times that you'd be available. If you'd like to do it at lunch, that's always great for the staff, so we don't have to stay later, but we're available after hours if need be as well, so we can get those projects moving forward. Something exciting that I hope all of you will come to, City Hall Selfie Day is coming up on August the 12th. That is sponsored by OML, so I encourage everyone to please come up on August the 12th and take a selfie with any of your favorite city employees, which for the 4 of you should not be, hard to find the gentleman that you could take a picture with, and I noticed that some people last year went elsewhere for their picture. It's on Facebook. So anyway, we love it, but that it's a great thing just to try to bring awareness to all the work that people do in City Hall. So please come celebrate with us. Take a photo of all of our rock stars here at City Hall and promote City Hall Selfie Day through OML. And that happens it's all day on August the 12th. Wait, it is all day during the work day. Let's be very clear. Please don't come at 9 or 10 o'clock or anything like that. That'd be great. Only other item I have for everyone. On behalf of the fire department, they have completed all the Del City schools, public and private, their annual fire and life safety inspections for the new school year. Every one of them passed with minimal to no deficiencies. We are very appreciative of all the hard work that each one of the schools have done now to really get us up and running in preparation for the new school year. So very happy to see that going forward. At this point, Joe, anything from the city clerk?
Nothing at this time.
Okay. City attorney, tell us all the news.
Nothing.
Got it. Any other department heads hiding in the background? Assistant city manager, anything you'd like to add? Okay. Chief Berger, anything you'd like to add? Okay. We are good, sir.
All right. Moving on to item number 6, consent docket. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve the following items by unanimous consent with one motion. Item A is the minutes of the regular meeting of the council for July 21st, 2025. Item B is a purchase order of DPM Group for printing and mailing quarterly newsletters for an amount not to exceed $13,000 upon receipt and validation of invoices, ratify an expense of $3,148.54 from invoice number V004800 for the printing and mailing of the July newsletter to be paid upon the creation of this BPO. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion that we approve A and B.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. The motion carries. Move on to item number 7. Ordinance, request for a special use permit for home occupation at 3424 Royal Wood Circle. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve with modifications, deny, or require additional information adopting ordinance number 1447 for a request for a special use permit for home occupation for a property located at 3424 Royal Wood Circle per PC application PC-SUP 683-25. Public hearing before Planning Commission on June 26, 25, approved by the Planning Commission June 26, 25. Authorize mayor to endorse same. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to deny adopting ordinance number 1447 for a request for a special use permit for home occupation for a property located at 3424 Royal Wood Circle per PC application PC-SUP 683-25. Public hearing before Planning Commission on June 26, 25, and approved by Planning Commission on June 26, 2025.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion?
So I provided each one of you, Councilman Dean could not be here. He did provide documentation of his thoughts on the matter since this does take place in his ward. I am happy to read it out loud for all of you if you need to hear it. Anyone?
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Any further discussion? All right. Let's go for a vote. Councilman Tatum, you vote, the motion, excuse me, let's clarify. The motion is to deny the application.
Yes, then I vote aye.
Councilman Brown?
Aye.
Councilman Finch?
Nay.
My vote is going to be an aye. It is going to be denied. And I'm respecting the councilperson for Ward 1's opinion on this. I am all for free enterprise. but I respect his opinion. It's his ward, and I spoke with him this afternoon, and that's what his thoughts were. So I'm going to vote aye, and it is now denied. Move on to item number 8, surplus items. Discussion, consideration, possible action, approve or deny declaring items listed in Exhibit A as surplus to the city's needs. Authorize council to declare surplus and determination of final disposition as approved by the city manager. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve declaring items listed in Exhibit A as surplus to the city's needs. Authorize council to declare surplus and determination of final disposition as approved by the city manager.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. The motion is carried. Move on to item number 9, purchase multi-point access control system, City Hall. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve or deny the purchase of a multi-point access control system for the City Hall with Peripheral Systems Incorporated, not to exceed $10,752, to include one gateway device, one MDC6 multi-door controller for 6 doors. Authorize mayor or city manager to endorse any required documents. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the purchase of a multi-point access control system for City Hall with Peripheral Systems, Inc. Authorize mayor or city manager to endorse any required documentation.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. I'd like to delve into this just a little bit, city manager. Is this a state contract that we're buying it through, or did we receive multiple bids? What was the process on arriving at this?
Do we have multiple bids? Sorry, I'm getting it from the background here.
So it's not a state contract, it's a multiple bid situation. Okay, that's fine. I just want to know how you got there. We have a motion and a second. Any more discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. The motion carries. Item number 10 is purchase multi-point access control systems for public works. Discussion, consideration, possible action, approve or deny the purchase of a multi-point access control system for public works and peripheral systems with Peripheral Systems Incorporated, PSI, not to exceed $23,000, to include a new commercial side gate system and a new door entry system. How many entry systems? I'm sorry, I'll get into that in a minute. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve item 10 as written.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. How many systems is this? How many doors, access doors? I noticed you had 6 on City Hall, and this number, 23,000, is much larger. I understand we're talking about a gate. How many door entry systems? Do you know how many there are?
4, I believe. Main entrance, both side entrance, and the back.
I would say at least 4. I don't have the exact number off the top of my head.
4 and a gate. Okay. Any further discussion? Let's take the vote. Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. The motion carries. Move on to item number 11, purchase a privacy fence at City Hall. Discussion, consideration, possible action, approve or deny, utilizing Patriot General Contracting, LLC, for the demolition of 325 feet of existing fence running east and west, and the installation of 325 feet of a new privacy fence with steel posts and concrete at City Hall in an amount not to exceed $11,800. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion to approve as written.
Second.
If you look out to the north side, right past where all of our cars are in the employee parking, that entire section here, the 300 feet section of the fence on our north side. We have to redo it, yes, it's fallen down. $11,800. Hey, that's what you're here for. You feel free.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Yes, I'm just curious what this privacy fence will be made of. Is it fiberglass, wood, do we know? It's wood?
It's made of money.
Obviously.
Ma'am, would you approach the podium and state your name? Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Tatum, Councilman Tatum. Does it say how tall the fence is? It doesn't say how tall the fence will be. 6, 8? Just 6 feet tall? And it shows here that we've got a $2,000 demolition fee. Is there any way that, what are we taking it, we're demolishing, we're taking out whatever we can. Do we not get a free pickup for that? Can we just put it out there can we get out there and pull those poles out and put it on the corner and maybe try to save $2,000 by trying to tear it down ourselves?
There'll still be some fee for the demo. We can absolutely dispose of the, there's still going to be labor costs.
The existing fence, the poles are buried in concrete.
Yeah, I understand that, but people usually do. Just $2,000, and we could try to save it. Only a question, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Any further discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Finch?
Aye.
Councilman Tatum?
Aye.
Councilman Brown?
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. The motion carries. Item number 12 is assess abatement costs to property owners, and as I read this, it is going to be my motion to approve this. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve and ratify or deny and remove the assessment cost in the total amount of $15,646.26 to the property owners for the cleanup of previously abated properties in accordance with Dale City Code Sections 13-106 through 13-114. And again, it is my motion to approve this. Property 1 in the amount of $819.54, property 2 in the amount of $619.54, property 3 in the amount of $409.54, property 4 in the amount of $424.54, property 5 in the amount of $429.54, property 6 in the amount of $459.54, property 7 in the amount of $2,069.54, property 8 in the amount of $519.54, property 9 in the amount of $619.54, property 10 in the amount of $399.54, property 11 in the amount of $404.54, property 12 in the amount of $519.54, property 13 in the amount of $1,069.54, property 14 in the amount of $694.54, property 15 in the amount of $1,319.54, property 16 in the amount of $894.54, property 17 in the amount of $759.54, property 18 in the amount of $1,044.54, property 19 in the amount of $2,169.54. And my motion is to ratify.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Today, in this very same meeting, we started the meeting off giving awards, and I know I spoke about this, but once again, I feel very strongly about it. We have some outstanding citizens that take good care of their property. There's the rest of us that mow our grass that don't win awards, right? But we cut our grass, and these people that continue to be repeat offenders, I think we need to come down on harder, as the law allows. So we have a motion and a second. Let's take the vote.
I did have one comment. Your All-Star Lawn Care LLC, it looks like they're actually doing really, really great work. You've had them do a lot of the work on a lot of our ordinances here, and just looking at their work compared to some of the others, just FYI, I think that looks like they're doing a really, really great job, especially for the fees that they are charging. Thank you.
And that commercial was brought to you by Councilman Brown. Did they pay you for that commercial?
No.
Okay.
My goodness.
I would also like to say, you heard the mayor read off the amounts of these abatements. They're quite high. Hopefully, one day, in a dream world, we'll never have to have an abatement come before the council, because that means somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. If people would just mow their lawns, it's a lot cheaper than having to pay $2,169.54 to get their property cleaned up. So I just wanted to say that. Just try to take care of your lawns, folks.
Miss, do you mind please coming up to the microphone stating your name? Don't be at all. We love guests. We really, really do. Your name, please, and your address?
They're going to go for the food.
Kylie Emerson, 3640 Southeast 15th Street. I'm so embarrassed.
You're good. The property you're questioning is 3628 Southeast 15th Street. For the abatement for the murder-suicide home that's across the street. That is a code case that we are working on a regular basis, and it is something that's about to be awarded to the contractor. So there's a lot of, steps that we can take for that property. So laws are in place to give the homeowner rights, even though they are deceased. We still have to go through those rights. So we're pressing very hard and doing some new processes with that property. So hopefully we'll be able to take care of that very soon.
So the homeless people that are there?
Yes, the homeless people that keep breaking in, we go and secure it, and then when we can no longer get it secured, then we will board it up. Okay?
All together now. Let's see, any further comments? Let's take the vote, and Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Abstain?
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Sorry. And the mayor votes aye, the motion carries. Scott, I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, moving on. Item number 13, agreement renewal with Leads Online. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve or deny the renewal of an agreement with Leads Online Power Plus Investigation System subscription. This subscription service provides valuable investigative tools to aid the police department in investigations. This agreement will start August 1st, 2025 and end June 30, 2026 for a total of $4,235. Authorized mayor and/or city manager to endorse same. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve as written and authorize mayor and/or city manager to endorse same.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion?
Chief, I'm just curious, is this a renewal? Is this a brand-new thing? Can you kind of explain that to us?
Can they find dogs?
We're going to find out. We've had Leads Online since 2012. So it's been something that's been renewing every year. The cost has increased almost always, and they give me a contract where it's going to increase the year after and the year after. It's a very good investigative tool for it. If we have somebody that committed a crime, it gives us a chance to look at kind of their history. If they've been pawning items somewhere, it gives us a good photograph of them, where they've been, addresses, phone numbers, things of that nature. It's a very good investigative tool that we use almost on a daily basis.
No, very good, thank you.
All right, any further discussion? Let's take the vote. Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye, the motion carries. Move on to item 14, resolution, workers' compensation claim. Discussion, consideration, possible action to approve or deny resolution number 0804-2025, authorizing a compromise settlement by joint petition settlement, Workers' Compensation Commission, Commission number CM3 2024-02146J, Brady Skillings versus City of Dell City, authoring entry of judgment of the compromise settlement by joint petition settlement, and orders the Workers' Compensation Commission to judgment as authorized by Oklahoma statutes, Title 85A, Section 79, Title 62, Section 365.1, and Article 10, Section 28 of the Oklahoma Constitution. Authorize mayor to endorse same, authorize or deny issuance of checks in the total amounts and from accounts set forth in the resolution. Authorize or deny the city attorney or outside counsel to deliver payment to claimant or claimant's attorney upon receipt of the appropriate releases and completion of the compromise settlement by joint petition settlement proceedings. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve Resolution number 0804-2025, authorizing compromise settlement by joint petition settlement of Workers' Compensation Commission, COM number CM3 2024-02146J, Brady Skillings versus City of Dell City, authoring entry of judgment of the compromise settlement by joint petition settlement, and orders the Workers' Compensation Commission to judgment as authorized by Oklahoma statutes, Title 85A, Section 79, Title 62, Section 365.1, and Article 10, Section 28 of the Oklahoma Constitution. Authorize mayor to endorse same, authorize issuance of checks in the amount and from accounts set forth in resolution. Authorize city attorney or outside counsel to deliver payment to claimant or claimant's attorney upon receipt of appropriate releases and completion of compromise settlement by joint petition settlement proceedings.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
What? Councilman Tatum. That's you.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. The motion carries. That was a tough one.
I blame Josh for bringing ice cream to this thing. That's what it was.
Move on to item number 15, executive session. Discussion, consideration, possible action, if any, to approve recessing to executive session for discussion concerning confidential matters pertaining to pending investigations, claims, and actions, including but not limited to M. Freeland, pursuant to Oklahoma statutes Title 25, Section 307B4, as the council, on the advice of its attorney, has determined that disclosure will seriously impair the public body's ability to process claims or conduct pending investigations, claims, and actions with legal consultation regarding potential exposure to litigation based on recent administrative or operational matters. City Attorney, does this qualify for executive session?
Yes, it does, Mr. Mayor.
I would entertain a motion to recess to executive session.
I'll make a motion that we recess to executive session.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Claudia. Councilman Scott.
Aye.
Councilman Pam.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. We are now recessed to executive session. Okay, we are back from executive session. I will entertain a motion to resume the city council meeting.
I'll make a motion to resume the city council meeting.
Second?
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. We are now back in session. We're at item 16, action from executive session. Excuse me. Discussion, consideration, possible action deemed appropriate, if any, arising from discussions held in executive session concerning confidential matters pertaining to pending investigations, claims, and actions with legal consultation regarding potential exposure based on recent administrative or operational matters, including, but not limited to, M. Freeland, authorize the mayor to execute any documents necessary related to the pending investigations, claims, and actions, including but not limited to the separation agreement with M. Freeland. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion to proceed as discussed. Do I need to authorize the mayor on this? Yes, please. Authorize the mayor to execute any documents necessary related to the pending investigation, claims, and actions, including but not limited to a separation agreement with M. Freeland.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. The motion carries. Is there any further council input?
Just a reminder, they sent a message to all of you today. One is regarding an upcoming ordinance regarding the judges' salaries. If you'll please review that and send any questions you have to myself or the city attorney. And also, we have 2 streets that are closing this week. We have one this week, one next week, so please be mindful of that in case you have any constituent calls.
Any further council input?
I make a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Take the vote. Councilman Brown.
Aye.
Claudia.
Claudia.
Councilman Finch.
Aye.
Councilman Tatum.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. We are now adjourned.